On EA TV for you today, a main feature that has the world stopping to watch. It's El Clasico. It's Barcelona against Real Madrid from Barcelona, and it's live. Welcome to you. We are here in Barcelona for the visit of Real Madrid. We being myself, Martin Tyler, Alan Smith, of course, alongside me. We can't wait.
No, we can't wait, Martin. You always look for this one in the fixture list and you just hope you're lucky enough to be here. We are in this magnificent stadium. Can't wait.
Such an important position in the modern game at full-back, and they've strengthened, haven't they, with this signing?
Yeah, and I think you're always looking for athleticism when you're looking at your full-backs, and this is a player that can get up and down all day.
Barcelona's lineup here. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play has been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Two changes for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane in central defence. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. In attack, Karim Benzema starts. He scored a hat-trick in the last game. So much excitement in the stadium, you can reach out and touch it almost, and El Clasico now is underway. And Barcelona on the attack. Strong, powerful clearance. Tried his luck. That's great work by the goalkeeper. Excellent interception. He might be through. Can he do it? It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. It was a great race, a great pace, and a fantastic goal.
Oh, how quickly did they go from back to front there? What a counter-attack.
Barcelona in front. Kroos. Benzema. Toni Kroos. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. And a goal! Straightforward stop from an effort from a long, long way out. Through pass from Rakitic. Real chance. It's another goal! Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Restarting at 2-0. It's with Marco Asensio. On the move and able to... Really in the clear now, in on goal. What a brilliant goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
situation for Barcelona. Karim Benzema. Thomas Meunier. There's some potential in this move. And shoots! Oh, good save. And he's clung onto the ball as well. Kroos. This is one of the best runs that this club have been on, the home team, for a long, long time. 9 consecutive victories. Chance to make it 10.
Every chance, I would imagine, the way that the strike...
The shot's on! Barcelona have scored here. They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they played.
And here is another angle on that goal. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Good work, really. It's a quick break. They can't stop him. And that's a goal for Barcelona. Well, it was a gift. Strikers dream about moments like this and tap it.
Yes, not often that you do get what is literally an open goal. He wasn't going to miss it. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Here's Casemiro. Benzema. Arturo Vidal. Really in the clear now. Wonderful goal.
Well, it shows the affinity with this manager that the players head to him having scored a goal. Really good team spirit.
They've just run away from them, and they're likely to do that in the match if they keep playing like this.
Yeah, such a dangerous side on the counter-attack because they move the ball from back to front so quickly.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Modric. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Lee. Is there any other... This is how they love to play on the break. Messi's waiting at the far post, they're looking for him. And the ball's in, it's a goal!
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder the way they've stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
Felt sorry for the goalkeeper, really, totally exposed and left helpless.
Yeah, you do have to feel sorry for him, because what could he do in that situation? And the way that they used the ball past it at the right time, he had no chance at all.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. He might be through. Surely! It's the crossbar! Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Lee. Hit it well! He's gone for goal here from a long way out, and he's hit the target.
Oh my word, to get the power, to get the accuracy from that distance out, it's just absolutely amazing.
Superb shot, wonderful result for him. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Rakitic. Dembele. Lee. Had a crack, and it's in.
That is one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal. That's a great goal from long range.
Well, you cannot give that player that much room, that distance out.
It was a strike of real power, and he got his reward for it. Well, I want to see this again, this goal. An amazing first half in this game. Have a look at that scoreline. The added time is 4 minutes. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Excellent vision. In on the goalkeeper. He could cross it now. He's in now. Got time to set the sights here. Defended well. So there we are at half-time, and one team has really established his superiority here and leads with plenty of goals in the bag. A brilliant first half from this fella.
Well, as long as he's been in this game, Martin, he wouldn't have experienced many better 45 minutes than that. He couldn't miss out there.
Through pass from Rakitic. Real chance. It's another goal. Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time. It's with Marco Asensio. And they've got the ball back, Barcelona. I wonder what's gone wrong for the losing team today, because you wouldn't have thought in a game like this, a pretty even game on paper anyway, that they would have collapsed.
No, it's been a bit of a surprise, and you've got to look at the defenders and the mistakes they've made in vital areas of the pitch. That looks like costing them.
David Alaba. And they've got their new man ready, Barcelona, to make the change. Luis Suarez. Dembele. Great play again with the ball.
Well, he's totally dictating the tempo out there. He's a great asset for his team.
Just interrupt to give you the latest news on what's coming up on EA Sports. It's the Spanish Cup fixture. It's Barcelona. They'll be hosting Real Valladolid.
Yeah, always a spicy atmosphere between the two sets of fans, and some good football in store, I think.
Jordi Alba gives it away. Sergio Ramos. It's with Marco Asensio. David Alaba. Losing the ball there, David Alaba. Murillo. Arturo Vidal. Vidal. Verratti. Ivan Rakitic. Still 20 minutes to go. Good place to win the ball here. Ivan Rakitic. Vidal. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Modric. Benzema. Modric. And the pass not completed, really. Ivan Rakitic. That's very good shielding of the ball. It's not often you get at this level a game as one-sided as this. It's great for the... Guided through. Cross! Hit it hard, but not very true. It is a Barcelona substitution we're about to see. Thomas Meunier. Still 7 minutes left on the clock. Rafael Varane. Gareth Bale. Here's Casemiro. Bale. Modric. David Alaba. Toni Kroos. Trying so hard to make the opening. And that's the win for Barcelona. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
Through pass from Rakitic. Chance for these two Spanish clubs to make some progress in the Spanish Domestic Cup.
Yeah, two teams that have got plenty of flair within them, so I think we're going to be in for a few goals here.
Our match today, Barcelona against Valladolid. Barcelona make one change. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Jordi Alba starts, looking to continue his good form at the back. Only one up front in terms of an out-and-out forward. This is how the visitors shape up. Jordi Masip is the goalkeeper. Aaron Goodison starts. He was man of the match last time out. And it looks good in attack with these two strikers. Where will be the gain in Spain in this Spanish Cup tie with two very good teams? Referee blows, we're underway.
Yeah, and they've been in decent form as well in the league competition, so hard to call.
Shots on! It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. It's a very good goal. I think they were a bit caught out because that's supposed to be his weaker foot, and the defender just switched off for a moment.
Yeah, look at the way he did take it. Maybe he's been working on that weaker side on the training ground. Well, it's been tight before that goal, but now the manager is so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
Barcelona are in front, that was expected. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. This could be it. Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
Doesn't need to go as soon as he did that.
Quick-witted, slipping it through. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Barcelona have scored here. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. And here is another angle on that goal. Restarting at 2-0. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, isn't it, straight away? Here's the chance. Out in front of goal. Now the possibility for a cross. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
That save, you know, we've just seen, it could go down as the save of the season. It was that good.
Let's fly! That's hit the bar and it's still in play. Put away, but not out of harm's way. sloppy work, really. The referee has awarded this free kick.
I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. Got to get a good ball into the box.
They've linked up well. And a goal! Corner now, Barcelona. Well, at first sight, Alan, I must say it didn't look like a goal. It's good to have the replay because that helps us if it's tighter, but that wasn't one of the tighter issues.
No, I think we all knew it wasn't over, although one or two of the forwards were appealing with arms up, but that replay, that confirms it.
And now the shot! It is corner after corner. Reached by the goalkeeper, full stretch, good save, over the bar. Corner played into the middle. Defended well. Lee. And here's the shot. How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping. Barcelona winning a corner. Played to the edge of the box. And he scores. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Barcelona really on top form in the first half. Torres Nilo. Ivan Rakitic. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. No, it's offside. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. This is how they love to play on the break. And it's in!
That is one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal. Well, he's pulled a rabbit out of the hat here.
And I've seen this player finish from those distances before. They've really got to close him down quicker.
It was a strike of real power, and he got his reward for it. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. We've given it straight to the opposition. Steered through by Rakitic. Played in the clear. It is amazing now, the gap between these two sides. Look at that scoreline. The goalkeeper left totally isolated here, and the two attackers just worked it past them for a simple goal.
Yeah, they used their heads. The lad in possession didn't try and go for glory. He knew when to release the pass, and he did just that. Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. The break is definitely on. Darting infield now. So much space for him. Lovely ball. And he's taken the chance beautifully. It's offside, that's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Well, this must have been very tight indeed, but we get the advantage of another look that the officials, of course, don't.
No, and it was such a close call, but the defence...
Hit it well! Oh, good save. And he's clung onto the ball as well. That's a brilliant challenge. Real opening now. Barcelona have scored here. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Poor attempt at a pass, really. He might be through. And here's the shot. And that's a goal for Barcelona. It's a really good goal from a player who prefers it with the other foot.
He does. I mean, drives me mad sometimes when players won't take a chance on the weaker side, so fair play to him for doing that.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Murillo, Vidal, Ivan Rakitic. Hefty helping of added time here, 5 minutes of it. This could be it. You really fancied him to score, but the goalkeeper kept his beliefs and kept him out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be asking where his defenders were, but cometh the hour. He stepped up there, didn't he, the keeper?
Put the corner in the middle. Here's Lee. Has a go here. Well, that's an absolutely stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that on, Martin. It stunned me, and it certainly stunned the keeper.
Well, they'll be showing that over and over again. That's a superb shot from long range.
I couldn't believe it when he took on this strike, Martin, but he's connected with it beautifully, giving the keeper no chance.
From the moment he hit it, you can see he knew it was going in.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
You don't often see this, such a one-sided first half. They never really got going, the opposition, and they're surely out of the contest. This is how they love to play on the break. Well, that surely should be the game done and dusted now.
Turning into a cricket score, and I can see them getting more as well.
Well, they call it his weaker side. Not too weak, that.
Didn't look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there, and he's really been rewarded for it.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Well, this is a truly outstanding start to the game. A fantastic first half. So there we are at half-time, and one team has really established its superiority here and leads with plenty of goals in the bag. A brilliant first half from this fella.
Well, as long as he's been in this game, Martin, he wouldn't have experienced many better 45 minutes than that. He couldn't miss out there.
Where will be the gain in Spain? You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. Torres Nilo. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Jorge Torres Nilo. Delivered into the box. And they get it away. Arturo Vidal. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. What about Real Valladolid's next game, Alan?
Well, they're playing Real Madrid in their next match in La Liga, and to be honest, I don't give them too much of a chance.
Throw in here. Well, that's the end of his game, and what a game he's had, and the crowd appreciate that. Excellent.
Well, he was so lively from the first whistle, really, and he was dictating the match for large parts. Well done, son.
Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Barcelona awarded the throw here. It's a change in the centre of defence, and one of the outstanding players of this particular fixture is coming off now.
Yeah, he's one of the best defenders in this division, without question. He's experienced, and he's now really just getting through games.
Arturo Vidal. Vidal. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Bit of space for him now out on the wing. Can really get at the opposition here. Looking for teammates in the middle. It was put into the right area, but no one able to reach the cross. Murillo. Jordi Alba. And that will be a throw. Well, I'll be honest with you, this last few minutes have dragged a little bit from where we're sitting, because the game as a contest is long over. All credit to the team that's winning. I'm afraid not too much credit to the other side. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Just working away to try and find an opening. Jordi Alba. Arturo Vidal. Vidal, a return ball. It's one back. He's got his shot off now. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Good clearance. Taking on the defenders. There we go, final whistle. One team out of their misery, the other team high on celebrations. What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, you can see why so many people are talking about him, why he's creating so many headlines. What a performance with the goals that he scored. Came into it in great form, and boy, did he continue it.
Welcome to you to this pre-season tournament for the Champions Trophy, and we start with a Group Stage 1 match.
Well, it's a prestigious tournament in terms of pre-season, so these teams involved will certainly be taking it seriously.
Our match today, Barcelona will play Grêmio. Barcelona's line-up here. Arturo Vidal starts with Ivan Rakitic in midfield. And just one up front for them today. This is the starting line-up today. And we're putting the opposition up here as fourth. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Back out of the bar. Got to keep his nerve here. Great goalkeeper, great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
Well, at first sight, Alan, I must say it didn't look like a goal. It's good to have the replay because that helps us if it's tighter, but that wasn't one of the tighter issues.
No, I think we all knew it wasn't over, although one or two of the forwards were appealing with arms up, but that replay, that confirms it.
Has a go here, and it's in!
That is one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal. He has hit that like a rocket.
Well, I don't think he'll score many better than that in his entire career, Martin. He was a long, long way out.
From the moment he hit it, you can see he knew it was going in. Barcelona are in front, that was expected. John. He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper. John. Superb individual skill.
Oh, see you later.
Past one defender. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Good challenge here. John. Hit it well! Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. Well, we didn't see that coming, nor did the goalkeeper.
Well, to be fair, they stood off him, he had the space, he had the time, and boy did he make them pay.
It was a strike of real power, and he got his reward for it. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. John. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Oh, he's away from his marker. This might be it! And there it is, the goal! 3 of the best, he's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
Barcelona very quickly into their stride today. They're doing brilliantly. Taking on the defenders. Well, here comes the support. Semedo. Had a go! Goalkeeper hangs on. It's one back. Tried his luck. Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Vidal. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able... Takes on the shot! Getting set at the corner. Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
That's a fine shot, an even better save.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Swung in from the corner. A real opening for him. It's another goal to add to this considerable tally and winning margin. Fantastic goal, this one.
Well, they've got power, they've got height, and when the corner's that accurate, only one end result.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Just checking out nearer the touchline to get the ball is Coutinho. Really in the clear now. Picked out his man. And he's trying to get it away. John. Excellent interception. John. Had a crack! Great goalkeeping. Now it's a corner. He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
Yeah, this is a good keeper, and he wouldn't be expecting to get beaten from there.
Strong strike from long range and good goalkeeping.
The ball did move in the air a touch, so he had to keep his concentration.
He's put in the corner. The shot's on! Well, they're going for as big a win as possible. Great credit for them, they haven't eased up. Well, they call it his weaker side. Not too weak, that.
Didn't look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there, and he's really been rewarded for it.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite. Not this one, not for this team. Four minutes still to come of added time. John. And here's the shot. It's their corner. Corner's taken. John. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Referee has signalled half-time. A brilliant first half from this fella.
Well, as long as he's been in this game, Martin, he wouldn't have experienced many better 45 minutes than that. He couldn't miss out there.
Well, at first sight, Alan... Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. On the move and able to cut out the pass. On to the attack now. And shoots! It's a mismatch today, isn't it? And the scoreline shows that. It's a very good goal. I think they were a bit caught out because that's supposed to be his weaker foot, and the defender just switched off for a moment.
Yeah, and look at the way he did take it. Maybe he's been working on that weaker side on the training ground.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. John, he went in well. Knocked it away, great piece of defending. But one of the sides is going to make a change. Ivan Rakitic. Shot on! He's reached it and turned it aside. Coming up now, a corner for Barcelona. Corner played into the middle. Oh, he get there first. John. Takes on the shot. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Well, there are other options from the bench. Swung in from the corner. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Now he's got his shot off now. Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. And that's a corner, Barcelona's corner. In goes the corner. Whipped in from the wide area. Safety first there. Shots on here. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, I don't go that far from my holidays, and he scored from that distance. It's an incredible strike.
Let's see the replay now.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Looking down at the benches, yeah, there's going to be a change. We've got a substitution shortly to come. Miranda. Not sure how risky this might be, playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead. Going forward well. Splendid header, superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Tried his luck. Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him.
It made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
Sergio Busquets. And here's the shot. And it's in. And it's a goal for Barcelona. What a strike on the volley.
Well, there's no finer sight in football than to see somebody catch the ball flush like that.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. They can't stop him. Barcelona have scored here. Nicely done in an unselfish way by the provider for the goal scorer.
Yeah, and no wonder the scorer goes across to his mate, because he was unselfish and laid it on a plate for him. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. This could be a chance. And they managed to score here. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored two, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance. Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Now the shot! And he met it perfectly for the goal.
Well, it's one of the great sights in football, a striker meeting a ball on the volley. What a sweet strike it was.
What a wonderful volley.
It's a wonderful ability to have, isn't it, to connect so sweetly. It's all about timing that volley.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of... Well, it was a foul and he's given the free kick. That's what they like to do, play quickly from a free kick. Oh, and Barcelona have got a chance here. It's offside, that's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed, because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
There's only a minute to go. John. It's a quick break. Good interception. And that's the win for Barcelona. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Taking home the match ball and thoroughly deserved. Pleasure to be here to see him grab that hat-trick in what was a really accomplished team performance.
Swung in from the corner. A real opening for him. It's another goal to add to this considerable...